From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Opening night here in this brand new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hernandez readies the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's a hit. Their first of the new season. Here's Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Carpenter.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Matt Adams now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. For Dyson, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Tulowitzki. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball 2 now. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First swings for
Cruz.
him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that's digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Haniger in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Batting sixth. Shortstop.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play.
Batting seventh.
So striding forward now, Randall Grichuk. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Line toward right center. Haniger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Grichuk looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Batting sixth. First baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but it'll come up empty. It's a home run. Here's Leonis Martin.
Batting seventh. Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Standing in, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Haniger.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Molina has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Catcher, number 4.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth,
Colton Wong will stand in.
Colton Wong.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Billy Hamilton is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that misses inside 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is lifted to shallow center field. On the move is Fowler. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman
ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Adams.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A base hit in his first trip.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Seager has it. Cano for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in to try it again. Todd Frazier. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, number 21.
Skied into very shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. There seemed to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Haniger sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Randall Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yadier Molina is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson.
For the Mariners, center fielder, Gerard.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Is Colton Wong will stand in.
Cardinals, second baseman, Colton
First pitch
Wong.
of the at-bat. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Frazier. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Martin able to take it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there. Here's Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Hernandez will go to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. The next 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And he takes ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Frazier.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pop high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hernandez readies the 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Gene Segura standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. For Dyson, his first steal of the year, and it comes here on opening night. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ready once again, Rendell Grichuk. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Martin is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tyler Lyons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 70.
Swing, and he pops it up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play, 1 down. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Kyle Seager is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Martin is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hernandez will get ready to deliver pitch number 75 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino has a play, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. Throw on to first to be in time to get him. And the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Felix Hernandez. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Felix Hernandez. His record is...
MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Time for game 2. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Diaz scoops it up. Throw one to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Little chopper back his way. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Matt Adams now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Adams.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. In the dirt here. Now a bluff to second as he wheels and fires to third instead. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Donaldson in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose Bautista.
This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's Dexter Fowler. Now he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And ball 4, so down to first goes Tulowitzki. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Gritchick. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Shepard moving forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, from the belt. Kicks and deals. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Standing in, Foss, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Fielder, number 14.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Shepard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz into shallow left. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. Digging in now, Darwin Barney.
Shortstop. Darwin.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He'll try again, 1-2. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Foss moving in. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now another 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Russell Martin now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Chopped weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adams.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Foss is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in, Foss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number
ready
14.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Shepard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Darwin Barney. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there. Base hit. Barney is on his way home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Carpenter with the slide. What a play. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Softly on a line to third. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. At the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Down and away, ball one. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 55,
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Riding in once again, Shepard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Colton Wong will stand in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman
in there for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Stroman's ready. 1-0 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darwin Barney. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Matt Carpenter.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Foss moving to his left, 1 out. Here's Matt Adams now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he'll step off and try again.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Shepard is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Martin has a play, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman number 19, Jose Bautista.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Morrison is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Fowler shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a swing and a ball. called chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Foss. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 14.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Shepard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Base is empty here with nobody out. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, Darwin Barney. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On a good pitch, ties him up there as this is hit on the ground to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here as we play the puck.
For the Cardinals, second baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And there's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. One and 2, here it comes. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for Aaron Luke. Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Matt. Adams now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out. Bradshaw takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pitch is high. The throw. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record